What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius, back again with another video. I said I'm back again with another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about how you need to be careful when it comes to trying to smash dudes' wives, their girlfriends, whatever, right? So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. Against it. Alright, so a lot, like when it comes to like seeing a girl, right, you'll think, oh, I could probably smash her, right? And I feel like that's kind of a Pandora's box, right? That's a Pandora's box in and of itself, because what happens is you get so cocky, like when you get really good at game, right, and your game is like real tight, and you just feel real confident because you're attracting a lot of girls. I've gone to a point where like every day I'll get girls' numbers, so I don't really care about any girls, because like for me, I don't get scared going up to a girl, right? I mean, there's girls I just know that every day I'll meet new girls, so I don't really be stressing it too much, right? So I'm at that. Oh fuck! I don't really be stressing girls like that, because I just understand. All right, well, there's always more girls, right? So when you get to that point, you start really, you start seeing like more challenges, right? Like you start wanting to challenge yourself. It's just the thing as niggas, right? It's like a nigga thing to do. It's just like want that more challenging aspect of whatever you're doing. Part of that challenging aspect is trying to get with a girl who has a boyfriend, right? And I remember one time I was younger, right? I was in college, and one of my homeboys said something very funny to me. He said all the girls I've been with, they all have boyfriends, right? So it kind of made me see it as like, oh, that's a cool thing to do, right? Because I was like, because he said it so cocky and arrogantly, and he's like, oh yeah, they all have boyfriends. So he's like, yeah, I get girls with boyfriends, because it's like harder to get a girl with a boyfriend, because that's always like the number one excuse, right? It's like, oh, sorry, I have a boyfriend, right? That's always the number one excuse. So it's like, for you to get a girl that has a boyfriend, it's like a badge of honor, pretty much, right? So when you're when you're out, right, and you see a girl with a boyfriend, like a dude with his girl, right, or even just people right, because a lot of times I noticed that like a lot of my friends, their girls would act super fucking friendly with me, right? Like they just be too friendly, like they just be like on the point of like barely like showing me like, oh yeah, look, like they just be like too friendly, right? And there's been times when I've gotten with girls that my friends have gotten with, you feel me? So it's like you understand that like if a girl likes you, I mean, if your boy has a girl, there's the chances that girl probably likes you, because you're her man's friend, so she probably likes you, right? Because her dude likes you. So the thing is like, because the vibe is there, right? So if the vibe is there, the girl feel comfortable, she'll be like, okay, I could probably smash this dude because the vibe is good. But sometimes, like you'll see a fine ass girl and you'll be like, damn, she's bad as fuck, right? But she'll be with a nigga, and then sometimes you'll be like, you know what, I'll talk to the nigga just so I can talk to the girl, right? Or just so I can be around the girl, and you'll just be friends with the dude just because his girl is hot, right? But then what's fucked up about it is that it kind of like attracts you to it, right? Like you get, it's not, I don't take accountability for it, because it kind of is like your fault, right? Even though like it's not your fault, and it is your fault, because it's not your fault that you're attracted to her and you want to be around her. But it is your fault if your intention is, oh, I'm gonna just pretend to like want to know this dude so I could be around his girlfriend because his girlfriend's hot and I want to try to smash her, right? In my experience doing that, it's kind of fucked up, because the thing is like I'll have the intention of like, okay, I want to smash his girl, but like you talk to the dude and you find out, oh, you know what, he's a pretty cool dude, right? I fuck with him. But then there'll always be that intention of, yeah, I'm trying to smash your girl, right? Like, not even like, oh yeah, your girl's hot, like, you know, I would fuck her. No, like the intention of, I'm trying to smash your girl. You get me? So it's like, it's always in the back of your head. I feel like if a girl's cheating on you, it's most likely one of your friends, right? If anything. I feel like, I don't know. But what was I talking about? Yeah, because there's a lot of times when like you'll just be like, oh, okay, cool. Because the thing is like you always get that excitement, right? Like when there's a girl you vibe with, you always get that rush of energy of like, oh yeah, this girl likes me. Yeah, I'm fucking with this girl and shit. But you know, you get that excitement. You know, like anytime that a girl likes you. So then the thing is, it's funny because it's like, when you know a girl likes you, it kind of sets off that primal shit, right, in your head, like, oh, like, you know, like when she has a boyfriend, it's like, oh, competition, this is my competition, right? Even if he's your homeboy, even if he's a cool dude, you still get that sense of competition, that sense of hater, like, especially if he knows it, like, because the dude always knows when his girl is trying to smash a dude, right? He'll be like, oh, I don't fuck with dude, because he knows that she's trying to smash, even though no matter how much the girl's gonna lie and be like, no, I don't like him. That's a lie, bro. That's a lie on God, right? Because dudes just know, right? Like, you just know, oh, damn, my girl likes him. Like, I remember I used to have dreams, right? I used to have like cuck dreams, low key. Like, I would have dreams that my girl was cheating on me, right? And I would just be like watching it, and I'd be like so upset, and I'd just be so mad, right? It's like a whole bunch of anger would just boil up in me, and it's like I would never get that angry. That's probably why dudes get cucked, right? I feel like that's why dudes like being cucked, because, you know, it's so funny when you think about it, right? Like, when you call a dude a cuck, it's because he has all that bottled up anger, that bottled up rage. Like, I feel like dudes that get cucked, they don't really like seeing their girl with dude, right? Like, it's not like, oh yeah, I want to see you smash this dude so bad because I want to see the dude get naked and fuck you, right? It's not like on some weird shit like that. It's like, when you're cucked, I feel like it comes from a psychological issue, right? Like, cucking is a psychological thing, because dudes have so much bottled up anger in them, and it's like that anger has no way to express itself. So I feel like cucking is like a form of therapy, right? And I feel like that's why it's funny, because it's like, in the black community, like, I remember I was watching DJ Academics arguing with Adam 22, right? Because Adam was talking to Selena about how he was a cuck, about how Academics was a cuck to 6ix9ine, and he's like, oh, in the black community we don't do that. In the African American community, especially Jamaicans, we don't do that. But if you think about it, in African American communities and Caribbean communities, like, any form of therapy is just looked down upon at all, right? It's like Caribbeans don't fuck with therapy. They don't fuck with getting healing and feeling better. They just take herbs and shit. They don't fuck with all that other shit. But the thing is, like, being cuck held is a form of therapy. Like, this is something I just realized right now. I literally just realized this. Because the thing is, like, I'm not saying I'm a cuck, but I understand the feelings, right? Because it's like being cheated on. Like, just knowing that, oh shit, my girl just cheated on me. It's like, it just tickle. It's like you have it's like you just feel it in your body, right? It's like all that anger and all that rage you've ever felt in your entire life. It's like, it's just ticking. It's like when you have roid rage, right? Like, one thing about taking steroids is I'm gonna save this for another video, right? Watch it. I'm gonna call it, is being cuck held a form of therapy? Right? So check out that video when I drop it. But yeah, so, you know, basically, be careful talking to dudes' wives and their girls, because you might fuck a situation up for yourself, and you might be around a person that, you know, he's a cool dude, and you don't want to fuck it up by being a horny bitch, a horny dude, because you can't get played from like some other girl. Like there's so many girls, you don't need a fucking girl that's wifed up, you feel me, like husband up or whatever. So with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon, and to donate to my charity event, my charity organization, A Hand on the Mountain. Link on the description. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.